You ever just wake up and think, you know what? I'm good. I don't need to be better today. I just need a nap. Like, everyone's out here with their morning routines and their positive affirmations, and I'm over here trying to figure out how I'm going to survive until lunch without taking a nap in the middle of a meeting. I mean, it's not that I don't want to be better, it's just that I'm tired, like really tired, mentally and physically. Everyone's telling me that if I want to level up in life, I need to be doing all this stuff. You know the drill. Wake up early, make your bed, meditate, drink a gallon of water, journal your thoughts, exercise like you're training for a triathlon, basically become an influencer in my own life, right? But honestly, some days I'm just trying to figure out how to exist without feeling like I'm failing at the basic stuff. And the thing is, I'm aware of all these self-help tips. I know I should be doing them. But here's the thing. When you're trying to improve every part of yourself, it starts to feel like a full-time job. And not a fun one. Like, I don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. and do yoga while listening to a podcast about how to manifest my best life. That's not my vibe. If I wake up at 5 a.m., I'm either going back to sleep or wondering why I agreed to be awake at that ungodly hour. Some days, the best version of myself is just the version that gets out of bed without needing 30 minutes of convincing. Sometimes it's the version of me who makes it through an entire workday without spiraling into an existential crisis every time I see someone post their perfect morning routine on Instagram. I don't need to be a productivity machine today. I just need to not accidentally spill coffee on myself and somehow make it to the end of the day without feeling like I'm about to collapse into a heap of exhaustion. And let's talk about self-improvement culture for a second. Like, it's great in theory, but in practice, it's a little overwhelming, right? Everyone's out here posting about how they manifested their dream life, while I'm over here just trying to finish an email without Googling how to stay motivated when you just want a nap. If one more person tells me I need to hustle harder or take massive action, I might lose it. What does massive action even mean? Am I supposed to launch a startup today or just, wash my dishes and call it a win? Because at this point, the dishes are winning. I've also tried the whole morning routine thing. And let me tell you, it's not as glamorous as they make it seem. You know the ones where people wake up at 4:30 a.m., drink some weird superfood smoothie, and then conquer their entire day by 7 a.m.? Meanwhile, I'm over here struggling to find the motivation to get out of bed at a reasonable hour. My morning routine usually involves hitting snooze for an hour, staring at my phone, and pretending like I'm just resting my eyes before actually getting up 10 minutes before I need to leave. And you know what? That's okay. If you're still watching this, drop a comment or, because honestly, I need to know I'm not alone in this. I can't be the only one who wakes up just to fall back asleep until I'm late for everything. Some days, I don't need to be better. I just need to be left alone. I just need space to breathe without the pressure of constantly working on myself. I need a break from trying to be the best version of myself all the time. Because, let's be real, some days, the best version of me is just the one who remembers to put on pants before leaving the house. And honestly, that feels like enough sometimes. And don't get me started on self-care. The internet's full of articles telling me how to practice self-care, but half the time, self-care just feels like another thing to add to my never-ending to-do list. Take a bath, do face masks, declutter your space. At this point, my version of self-care is simply surviving the day without getting overwhelmed by the weight of all the expectations people put on us. So, if I'm scrolling through Instagram for an hour or eating an entire pizza by myself, that's my self-care. Judge me if you must, but I'm surviving. I get it. Self-improvement is important. But some days, I'm just trying to survive. I'm not trying to be a guru or a life coach. I'm just trying to make it to the weekend without feeling like I need a mental vacation from my own brain. Maybe tomorrow, I'll try to work on myself. Meditate for 5 minutes and do some laundry. But today I'm just going to be here. I'm going to do the bare minimum, and I'm not even mad about it. Some days, the best thing you can do for yourself is just exist, and that's more than enough.